Tim, as you mentioned, this is Mr. Livermore's home. He grew up here, attended East Bakersfield High School, and after missing for over 76 years after being killed in World War II, tomorrow's going to be a really special day. A hero is going to be returning to his home. His funeral procession will be starting at LAX at 6:40 a.m. His remains from there will be transported here to Union Cemetery, where he will be honored on Thursday. A few hundred people expected to show up. It's going to be a very big celebration. And then on Friday, starting at 10 a.m., there will be a formal funeral service for him. Those who knew him and his family are full of anticipation.
He's coming home after 76 years, and it's a very powerful inspiration and it's for the community.
It's right here.
Behind great pride,
My uncle, he joined 2 days after Pearl Harbor.
lies deep agony.
Think of all the people that have passed away in war.
But Thursday will mark a day of utter joy, according to Darryl Feliz, who will be with his family as he welcomes home his uncle, Private First Class Joseph Robert Livermore, 76 years after he was killed in the Tarawa Atoll during World War II.
I feel so happy for my grandmother, who had lost him when he was 22, 21, and it really had no closure. Well, this closes it, so his family is very important.
Feliz says Livermore was a hometown kid, raised in Bakersfield.
He was a great football player, track. He was a vice president or president of the junior class at East High, and just an all-around good guy.
Livermore's last year at East Bakersfield High School was in fall of 1940. Shortly after, he joined the Marine Corps. Then, in 1943, during Operation Galvanic on Bayshio Island,
My dad left the next day, and before he left on board, he basically saw Robert up on the ship, gave him a thumbs up, said, "Don't worry, Robert, you'll be fine." Well, 2 days later, or 4 days later, after the battle was over, my dad found out Robert was killed.
over 7 decades later, in July of this year, the Defense Prisoner of War and Missing in Action Accounting Agency identified Livermore's remains buried in a divisional cemetery in Tarawa. On Thursday, he's coming back home.
This is a celebration to remind us of what was given and the sacrifices made.
And Livermore's funeral procession will exit on Rosedale Highway from the 99. It will make its way through his childhood home and then at East Bakersfield High School, his alma mater, before arriving here at the Union Cemetery. And his family wants to welcome anyone from the public or anyone who knew him to join them in his honor tomorrow at 10 a.m. But for now, Bayan Wang, 23 ABC, reporting live from the Union Cemetery.